Christmas parties are only fun for like 2 hours. Then you stay there for 2 more hours, and then you want to go home. It's Comics and Chats, a completely improvised semi-comedic music by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man, aka Mick the Maverick, aka a guy who is too polite to say he wants to leave a holiday party early. I love my family, but dear God, nothing to do. Today's subject: the weird history of Amy Rose's characterization in comics and beyond. Oh boy. This is a big subject in lieu of Sonic season. Sonic Christmas season. Sonic Christmas Blast. I'm gonna watch that one of these days and do a commentary on it, don't worry. Yeah, like... It's a big question over who took the weirdest leaps. Archie Comics or Fleetway? Like, Fleetway, like, they went in a pretty cool but different than what was gonna happen direction. Like, somewhere early on, she kind of stops fawning over Sonic and becomes like her own action girl character, blasting badniks with a frickin' crossbow of all things. Yeah, her signature weapon was a crossbow, not a mallet, a crossbow. And God damn it, I want an Amy shooter game where she has a crossbow. That just sounds fun. Yeah. And she's also, like, most definitely bisexual and has a girlfriend named Techno the Canary. Like, that was pretty much confirmed by creator. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And she's just great. She's just got, like, a really cool design. Just wears, like, either punky skirts or jeans and the coolest t-shirts possible. Way different than what Amy Rose ended up actually becoming in the games. Very girly, very nature-loving. Not saying that that's bad, just saying it's different, is all. It's differently different. Everybody's so creative. No, that's wrong. Everybody's so... No, no. Everybody's so creative. Yeah, there we go. Really trying hard not to sound racist when I was copying Tamara's catchphrase. Was it Tanara? Oh, what is wrong with you, Mick? Yeah. But all that pales in comparison to the mess they made of it in Archie Comics. Yes, we're going there. We're going there. You see, I think it was the manual that said it, but Amy Rose's age in Sonic CD was like 8 years old, and so they introduced her in the comics as such. You know, she was 8 to like Sonic's 15 or 16, and yeah, it wasn't even a real romance at first, and was never really implied to be. Then Sonic Adventure came out, and she was about like near the same height as Sonic, glad to be the same age, and definitely supposed to be Sonic's love interest. So, how did they get around that? How did they get around that? By having her wish on a magic ring to be a teenager. Physically, she's a teenager. Mentally, she's still like the same age as Tails. And they bring that up quite a few times throughout the comics, and it's the weirdest goddamn thing. Ian Flynn even mocks it, and he's most likely super glad that once they rebooted the universe, that weird bit of origin was never mentioned again. Also, probably in that universe, Amy was actually a teenager the whole time. Oh boy, thankfully. Yeah. I'd like to say that the Archie version was slightly more in tune, but once again, the age-up nonsense just made it weird. Fleetway comics were dark and crazy, but they could never beat the weird leaps that Archie went. Then you get, like, the Sonic X, characterization, which, let's get real here, folks. Most of you Amy was great back in the day fans, you're talking about Sonic X. Not the games, you're talking about Sonic X. Game Amy was essentially just a mix of either Minnie Mouse and, was essentially just a mix of Minnie Mouse and Princess Peach. And that was fine back then. But, in Sonic X, you want characters to, not have to be saved all the time. So, she'd use her hammer to, smash stuff more. Yeah. Was Sonic X good? I can't remember. It was for kids, so I'm not sure. Then you got Sonic Boom Amy. She's kind of she's funny. Yeah. A lot more high-strung, but in a good way. But definitely affection. And works, yeah. True. Characterization. Yeah. And then, of course, the most logical characterization of Amy Rose, Rusty Rose from Sonic Prime. And the other Rose sisters, Thorn Rose and Black Rose, and they were just great. Rusty was my favorite. Total obvious Bunny Rabbit reference, yeah. And I feel that now, after all these years, we finally know how to write Amy Rose. Have her clearly be affectionate towards Sonic, but don't let it be, her main thing. And don't let her be captured. She can defend herself. She's got a goddamn gun and a hammer. Yeah, that's just how you do it. And as much as JP purists, Japanese fan purists, like to pretend that it's only the games and that those are the only things important, shut up. Shut up. The comics and anime, they matter more towards the characters, just as much towards the characterization of these characters as the games, as admittedly there wasn't really any characterization in the games. You can give me some horribly long, hour-long video talking about how the Western cartoons destroyed the characterization from the games, but there was not. Sonic, hero. Eggman, bad guy. Tails, guy in a plane. Knuckles, punches you and then uses your friend for some reason. Metal Sonic, Evil Sonic, Amy Rose, girl. That's all their roles, and that's all they needed to be during the time. But as things go on, you want to add some story, some dialogue. And, you gotta have their characters be more than just what they are and have them evolve. And that's just what we're doing now, okay? So just stop it with this goddamn they ruined Sonic, they ruined Amy. Bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Jesus Christ, you whiny little bitch tits. Ugh. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with a bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the stabopotamus, and death to Kronos. Ooh. I feel I'm going to be seeing through time tonight. Have a night, folks. Almost 9 minutes on this one.